Hello, everybody. Welcome to Arkansas State Masterclass ESPE 6143 Sport Communication. I'm your instructor, Dr. Claudia Benavides. If you're not supposed to be in sport communication, now is a good time to get up, gather your stuff, and go to the correct classroom. This is a very brief overview of the syllabus, and of course, the very first piece of information of the syllabus after the course name is how do you find me? This semester I am going to have office hours. However, due to social distancing protocol, I will be seeing you from afar if you come and see me during my office hours, which are Tuesday and Wednesday from 1 to 4 p.m. As usual, you are welcome to call me to my phone number, which is 870-680-8104, or my preferred method of communication, because I like written records of everything, is email, and that will be cbenavides@astate.edu. And then because this is such a fluid semester, because we don't know what's coming at us next month or next week or tomorrow or this afternoon, in terms of whether we're going to have to cancel class or whether we're holding class or if the semester is going to go hybrid or online at the drop of a hat, I have created a remind group for this class. I have invited everybody via email and via text if I had your cell phone number or your email available to me. And I ask you to please join so that I can be in touch with you. However, you also need to check the Blackboard announcements as well as your A-State student email. As far as the materials for this class, I am not requiring you to buy a textbook. There is a recommended book, but we will not be using it for this class. It is just a good resource for you to have in case you want to buy it. We are going to be reviewing an extensive list of recent articles in sport communication matters that are accessible to you through the library, and that is included already on the library fees that you paid. So basically, you already prepaid it. If you are enrolled in this class, chances are that you already know what the course description is, but I'm going to tell you anyways. It provides students with advanced knowledge, skills, and understanding related to all aspects of the sport media and communications industry, and how each is integral to the management, marketing, and operational goals of sport organizations at all levels. Use of technology in sport communications is also covered. Chances are that you already watched the curriculum map presentation, but if you haven't, go to my YouTube channel or my blog, and then you can find it there so that you have an in-depth understanding of our master's program curriculum map. But right now, I'm just going to let you know that we have 5 program level outcomes. Outcome 1 is to demonstrate knowledge of advanced principles of the sport management field. Outcome 2 is to effectively apply a variety of oral and written business communications. Outcome 3 is to demonstrate advanced understanding and competence of practicing good ethics and conduct in the workplace. Outcome 4 is the ability to research, analyze, and interpret sports studies so that you can effectively discuss current issues, challenges, professional practices, and strategies in the sport environment. And then outcome 5 is your perceived effectiveness in the workplace based on academic program preparation. In this particular class, we are going to cover outcomes 1, 2, and 4. So let's talk a little bit more in depth about each of those. And I won't go too in depth because I'm trying to keep this video short. But so demonstrating knowledge of advanced principles of the sport management field, I'm going to be evaluating that by means of, for example, the mini documentaries that you're going to be creating here. So if we're going to talk about cutting rates and camera angles, I will be expecting that you will incorporate some of those elements in the mini documentary that you are going to produce as your assignment for this course. And so you are going to be demonstrating not just to me, but also to your classmates and that the organizations that you're making these documentaries for, that you have a full understanding of these advanced principles of sport communications. Then, as far as oral and written communication skills, you're going to have ample of opportunities to demonstrate those through either the synthesis that you're going to be making of each module readings or the presentations that you're going to be making either of your assigned reading or the random synthesis presentations when I call your name and you tell us what your synthesis is about. As for your ability to research, analyze, interpret sports studies in order to effectively discuss current issues, challenges, professional practices, and strategies in the sport environment, you are going to be able to demonstrate that with the synthesis papers, where you're going to have multiple readings and you're going to make them into a coherent paper that's cohesive and that flows well and that is integrated with each other, even though they talk about different issues. That's where you're going to demonstrate your ability to understand the concepts that are research based in such a way that you can make a cohesive idea out of multiple papers. Let's discuss a little bit of the class policies. The syllabus is subject to change, so if I make any changes, I will let you know. The assignments are due before class begins on Blackboard, and plagiarism and cheating are against the professional ethics code at Arkansas State University. They are considered serious misconduct and will result in severe penalties. So please just be really careful and don't cheat and don't plagiarize. Any and all course announcements are going to be given in song form and will be posted to YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to send an email. Please check your emails. I am also going to post an announcement on Blackboard. So please stay tuned on Blackboard because sometimes, for some strange reason that is unknown to me, it does not send it as an automated email. So I'm holding you responsible to check your student account email and the announcements on the class Blackboard. I will also, like I said, send remind announcements that will go to your text or your Remind app for anything that is urgent, but that will be following the Blackboard announcement and email. Students requiring special accommodations can contact the Student with Disabilities Office. I encourage you to contact them as soon as possible so that I can start accommodating you as early as possible in the semester. And then finally, the inclement weather policy is if university cancels classes, they are going to announce it on the website. If I have the need to cancel class because I do not drive in the snow, I will let you know. That's it from me for this section of the syllabus. I will continue to explain some more of how this class is handled in another video. I hope that you will stay in touch. I hope that you will keep constant contact with me. All of my information is at claudiabiams.com, as well as helpful tips for Arkansas State University, as well as college students in general, and sport management information, helpful articles, current literature, etc. So go check it out. Once again, that's claudiabiams.com. And then just finally, before I go, I want to remind you that I adore you. You are the reason I'm here. You are the reason I do what I do. Please stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Take care of your family and yourself. And I will see you next class.